Hey guys, USA Second Amendment here with a backyard project for you guys real quick. This is just sort of an overview. I totally didn't even think about filming during the process. So I'm just gonna give you an overview, explain to you what I did. My fiance really wanted these cafe lights or bistro lights or string lights, whatever you wanna call them. She really wanted these on our back patio. Our back patio is about 11 feet by 16 feet roughly. And I was thinking, how could I do it? There's a lot of different methods. I'm not gonna go into all the methods or options. You can just search that on YouTube. There's plenty of videos. I'm just gonna explain to you what I did. So first of all, the lights themselves are from Amazon. It is a 48-foot strand. I also got, I'll show you guys up here, I also got a remote switch, a dimmer switch. It has a remote control with it. I'll show you that in a minute, to operate them with. So what I did was I got two 4x4 10 feet posts, which is what you see in front of you. So they're 4x4s, they're 10 feet tall. I dug them 2 feet in the ground, which you guys see right there. So I dug them 2 feet in the ground and then filled them in with dirt. I didn't do concrete or anything like that. That way, if we ever decide to do something different, it's a lot easier to dig out of the ground. They were treated wood. I then painted them, or actually stained them the color that you see. We're in the process of staining the fence. Also, there you can see the unfinished part of the fence and the stained part of the fence to match. So I did that. And then that's a 2x4 up there with a little overhang I put on top. Obviously, I stained those the same color also. It has 2 coats of stain on there. Some hardware. I got some eye hooks and a little connector. Now, the biggest part of this, the hardest part that I had, is how do I attach the lights to the house without drilling into the house. We did not want to drill holes in our vinyl siding or anything like that. So I'll do this corner right here. So if you see up there, there is a clip. Okay, now these I found at Lowe's. I actually got the idea from a YouTube video. I found these at Lowe's. It was a 2-pack for like $4 or $5. I got 2 of the 2-packs. I used 3 clips total, so I still have an extra clip. And they just tuck underneath the vinyl siding that you see there, and then the wire just clips and just holds into it. Very nice, very easy solution, and they support the weight of the lights. I think they said they can support up to 15 pounds. I don't think that much is on them. Guessing maybe 8 to 10 pounds of pressure is on the clips themselves. Ever since I installed them, they've been holding strong, haven't had any issue out of them. So yeah, that's it. We actually had an old fire pit over there, right there. You see like a little circle in the grass? There was a fire pit that was just rocks, these rocks in a circle. So my fiance had the idea of, hey, let's move the rocks and we'll make a border around the patio. And then that way this thing will sort of be like a walk-through or an archway. I'm gonna build in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna build a custom fire pit in the middle of the backyard right there, and then eventually we're gonna have a pathway that goes from here. We're gonna dig it out, have a pathway that goes up, and have a whole seating area around the fire pit. So very DIY. It was fun to do. It was a good project, and it really opened up our backyard far as being able to sit back here and enjoy it. I have some furniture on the way. I also got from Amazon. I'll do a review of that once we get it in and get it assembled and put it back here. I'll do a review on that for you guys as well. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them. But you can definitely do this project. I did have to buy some tools. I bought a post hole digger, which is actually way over there, and I also bought a a whole, what do they call this thing? Here, I'll just show it to you. Stand by. Okay, so there's the post hole digger. And there is the other thing. I forget what this is called, but it's got a tamper on one side up here. Okay, so this is flat for tamping down the ground. And then on this side, way down here, it's like a chisel almost. That thing is a lifesaver. If you are going to do this project and you're going to put posts in the ground, you need that tool right there. You also need the post hole digger. If you try to do this with just a post hole digger, it is going to be a pain in the butt. I saw a lot of videos on that and realized that I needed to get the right tools for the job. All right, guys, so here it is from the backyard coming in this way. And it's just beautiful. It just adds to our outdoor space. It's gonna make our backyard really functional, especially once we get the patio furniture on there and we get a fire pit going. The lights look great at night. They are dimmable lights, and the remote that I got has different brightness settings. 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. And it works great. It's a great space. I'm really happy with the project. I was able to do it in one day pretty much. The only thing I didn't do the first day was paint, or rather stain, the post that you see there. I did that on a separate day. All in all, including the painting, total project probably took me maybe 5 hours, somewhere in that ballpark. And cost-wise, I think I spent right at about 150 bucks. That includes the tools, the lights, the dimmer switch, the wood. That does not include the rocks. We already had the rocks, which we live on 2 acres, and in the wood line over there, it actually had the rocks. So there's rocks in the ground. So that worked really good for us, saved us some money there. All right, like I said, guys, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And thank you guys for watching. God bless America.